She was a granddaughter of Revan and a Grand Master of the Jedi Order. And I'm reviewing her lightsaber today on Darth Rage Reviews.
Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force? Nah, for the Republic!
Greetings, Force fans, and welcome to another episode of Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force. Lightsaber time! Y'all know I love reviewing lightsabers, and I am blessed to have a couple different companies that will gift me these lightsabers to review. CXSabers reached out to me again. CXSabers, I love you guys. So they reached out and said, hey, it's time to do another review. What would you like? And what would I like? Well, I told them what I would like. It was this right here. So this is, of course, the lightsaber of the Grandmaster herself, Satele Shan. So Satele Shan was Revan's granddaughter? Yeah, Revan's granddaughter, and she was a Grandmaster of the Jedi Order like 3,000 years before the Phantom Menace. Long-ass time ago. Back when the Sith were strong, the Jedi were strong, big battles between them. She was a Grandmaster. She had this as a saber staff, and when I saw her in those Knights of the Old Republic cinematics, when she popped into Alderaan, and, you know, it was looking like this right here. When she popped into Alderaan looking like that, I knew I had to have this saber. This thing is a beauty. So it's etched all around the bottom. It's got these things here. I have no idea what the hell these things are, but I love them. Spaces up here in the emitter that when it is ignited, you know, kind of show the light in there. So you see you've got the lit emitter. It came with a new blade plug that I like. I think that's kind of a nice looking blade plug. It is a silver one as opposed to, you know, the standard gold that you typically have on here. So yes, so I got this from CXSabers. This is their SNV4. As such, it comes with the app. It's Force Park app. You can get it on the Google Play Store or the Apple, whatever the App Store. Very simple app to use. I'm going to kind of show you guys what you can do with it here in a minute, and it's a fun way, easy way to cycle through all the fonts, the different slashes, swings. You can add fonts. You can adjust the volume. You can add blade styles, change blade styles, change ignitions. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do with this through the Force Park app. So we'll, you know, absolutely take a long look at this. But first, I just want to take a look at this saber itself. This thing is a beauty. You know I say this every time I get a new saber, but y'all, this is absolutely my new favorite saber. This thing is really fun to swing. It doesn't really have a choke point on it, but I've been holding it kind of right here on, again, if anybody knows the name of these things, please tell me. But I've been holding it right there, and that seems to be a really good choke point when I'm swinging it. Well balanced. You can, of course, buy two. You'll get a coupler, and you can turn this into a saber staff, which is, feels like it'd almost be too much saber two-wheeled. So enough talking about it. Why don't I put a blade in and let's play around with this, play around with the Force Park app, and kind of show you what you can do with this, the Satele Shan SNV4 saber from CXSabers. All right, so I got a blade in it now. I'm going to cut these lights off here so we can see this a little bit better as we're going through. But this is the Force Park app. And again, very simple to use. You know, let's say you turn it on and you want to switch around blade colors. You simply, you know, literally just press this button and you get the different blades. You want to switch the sound font? Yoda. There's Yoda. Rey Skywalker. Ben Kenobi. Or sorry, that's the Kylo Ren. But that's not all you can do. Sorry.
I am the Inquisitor.
So let's do the Inquisitor. And then you can switch through different blade styles. Stable. Blade unstable. Pulse. Rainbow. So you can switch through all these blade styles as you're doing it. You can also switch through different blade boot effects. So as it kind of boots on.
Hunter ignition.
So this is the Hunter.
Cross ignition. Full ignition.
And I'm literally just pressing the button here.
Photon ignition.
So with the app, it is simple to kind of, go through and switch through the different blade effects, ignition effects, and the different sound fonts you have. This thing comes loaded with, I believe it's 25 on here sound fonts ready to go. And then there's additional ones that are on the SD card. But the cool thing about this is you can load your own sound fonts really simply. It's kind of a drag and drop. It's not any of the learning difficulty that you'd have with a Profi. And you simply rename these 1 through 25 and put them in the folder. And it will replace the one that's in there. So you can add pretty much any Profi font will be taken on this. So you got a good font that you like there, add it in. It's really simple. This app is a lot of fun, and really, I feel like they've worked out a lot of the kinks in it. User friendly. It takes all the guesswork out of which button does which on this, and you can kind of set up each blade style the way, or each sound font the way that you want it to be from the app. Super easy to control. Really love this. So overall, great saber. Why don't I come back? Let me break this down, take the blade off, come back, and I'll give you my final thoughts on this, the CXSabers Satele Shan SNV Pro, or SNV, SNV Pro lightsaber. So this is a Neopixel lightsaber from CXSabers.com. I'll be back with my final thoughts. All right, we're back with my final thoughts on this, the Satele Shan SNV4 from CXSabers.com. I would have to give this thing a solid 4.7. Just the looks of it by itself, I can't go lower than like a 4.5. The ease of operation with the app, I mean, this thing is a 4.7 out of 5. It's just a beautiful saber. It's a fun saber to swing. This thing comes in at right about 12 inches, which my Balin is a 13-inch saber, hefty saber. This is not small by any means. It's just a good-sized saber. I would absolutely recommend everybody add this to your list. If you haven't seen the KOTOR cinematics, leave this video and go watch those right now so you can really see this saber in action and see what she does with it. But yeah, 4.7 on a 5-point scale. This is a beautiful saber. I know I say it all the time. This is absolutely my new favorite saber. This is the Satele Shan SNV4 from CXSabers.com. Thank you all so much for it. There is a link in the description to this, so make sure to go check that out. And if you do happen to purchase anything off CXSabers.com, make sure to put Darth Rage, code Darth Rage in there as a coupon code. You'll get a discount from me to you. So I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please give me a comment down there. Give me a like. Help engage the engagement thing here and make YouTube love this video. I love you guys. As always, I'm Darth Rage. This is Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force.
The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.